raise those.
Don James, what's going down? It's the Big Baller, baby. Yeah, I gotta give you a huge shout out, man, to J&J Video.
Peace sign. I don't need bad energy around me.
JJ Video. Hi, girl.
Wake up, girl, you're so grouchy. Please get from around me.
I'm really grateful for JJ Video for their noonday chats. I share it with people who I know need to talk to someone.
Like a slip and slide. I was shooting dice till I got a nosebleed. Money on the floor, can't get cold feet. Took an L, should've put it in the offering. Lord, forgive me for my sins, don't know for me.
Hey, shout out J&J Video Reacts. Keep talking.
Taking charge. Breaking bills, friends breaking off. You could be the youngest, I'm the dawn. Kiss the ring, nah. In the scene like GOT. Stay awake, don't sleep.
Stay awake, don't sleep.
Power on. Bluetooth connected.
How is everybody? Who's that in the chat? Hey, Vegan Knowledge. Hey, baby. Oh, wait a minute. Who's that? My phone's in use right now. Hey, Jess. Doing about all I got at the moment. What the hell is that? Is that spam? Let me see. Let's see. Okay, got it blocked. What's up, peeps? Yesterday we were having issues, or I was having issues. The power went out on me, and literally just as I started the stream. So I was already having a weird day. So that just kind of topped it off. And I figured, you know what? I couldn't get back on right away, and I was already running late. So I said, you know what? We're just going to chalk this one up. We can't change it. It already happened. So let's just move forward and make tomorrow a better day. So welcome, JJ. Welcome, Jess, and anybody else who is listening to this, and those of you that are joining the replay game. So, guys, we went up one. Yep, we went up one. So thank you to whoever that was that subscribed. I will look it up and I will give you a personal shout out mañana. But I just noticed just as I was setting this up that we went to 598. So thank you so much for all of you guys that have already subscribed, and those of you that will subscribe in this upcoming year. I see us getting to 1,000 before summertime, and that's the goal. I am going to slowly but surely, I'm just going to go ahead and say it now, start to transition this stream over to TikTok, because it's quite frankly, it's a better turnout. I love all of you that come here, but you know what I'm talking about, Jess. TikTok gets this out in front of a lot more people, which is what we need. And YouTube is not doing it justice. So, shout out to everybody that has supported me on YouTube and been coming, Karen Everett and all of you guys. Thank you so much for coming here, but I am going to transition this over to TikTok starting next week. So what I'll do is I'll go live, but I'll put up a sign, hey, go hit me up on TikTok for the Midday Day Motivated. So those that come here will know that's where we're at. And there'll be a link so that they can just click that link tree and just go to TikTok if they're not already on there and watch it. But yeah, we need this message, and we need our positivity. We need our motivation to get out to others. You know, people who are struggling with addiction, people who are struggling with mental health awareness and issues like PTSD, like OCD and bipolar disorder, sleep disorders, eating disorders, things like that, that need to know that they can take the power back just through subliminal healing, through affirmations, and through having a support group like us. There's a bunch of them, but there's not one like ours. And there's nothing like the J Crew. So,
Battery low.
okay, thank you for letting me know. Hold up 1 second. You know what I mean? So we're gonna go ahead and transition over there. I'm gonna stay on here the rest of this week, but as of next week, I'm gonna go ahead and do it on TikTok so that we get more bang for our buck during this time period when people are on their lunch breaks and can come on and talk and share their feelings. TikTok does a huge job of putting it out there and getting it to people. Not to mention that we could probably gain some more followers. Just on your advice, Jess, we can probably gain a lot more followers that way and bring those followers over here. So when we want to do YouTube, you know what I mean? So thanks, YouTube, but hey, got to do what it got to do. That we got to get that number up, and you guys are not sharing the algorithm and putting us in a place where we can do that effectively. And right now, TikTok is, so that's what's gonna happen. But yeah, today, let me see if this is finished. All right, I want to. What is LaMelo Ball doing? Ball Facts got a new video out. Let me check that out after this. What is a Q truck? I'm dedicating today's stream. Okay. I'm going to dip out and come right back because it's loaded, so I can go ahead and put it in here now. Okay, so I am dedicating today's stream to my lovely wife because she and I argue about this all the time, but my baby is her own worst enemy when it comes to getting sleep, and she is a self-proclaimed insomniac, right? And I keep trying to convince her that she has complete control of that, okay? And I know I go through it from time to time too, but the way that Jen goes through it, and she's not the only one. A lot of people go through this, where they can't seem to get to sleep, but then it topples over into a form of anxiety with regards to that. I mean, it even gets so bad that she doesn't even want to know what time it is when it's close to bedtime. I'm telling you, from 8 o'clock on, don't mention the time around Jen because it'll be a thing. Because in her mind, she's telling herself if she knows what time it is, she's not going to get the proper sleep. This is what she's telling herself. And I worry about her and I want her to get proper rest. I want her to have a good day. So, but she is not the only one that goes through that. That's a thing. People psych themselves out and keep themselves from enjoying a better quality of life with regards to how much sleep they get. They put so much emphasis on it. And it's really, and I'm not dismissing it, don't get me wrong, but there are ways to handle it and help yourself get through that anxiety about how much sleep you're getting. So one of the things that it is to stop fooling yourself into thinking that when you say you're not going to get the proper sleep if you go to bed by a certain time, or you have to get X amount of sleep. Only you know how much sleep you feel comfortable with. Sometimes, I'll be honest with you, personally, I get 7 hours of sleep. I'm good. That may be too much. Sometimes when I get 4 hours of sleep, I'm all right. But the point of the matter is, I don't put so much emphasis on it. If it's about 12 o'clock and I find that I'm still up, I just turn the freaking TV on and start watching TV or scroll through TikTok. I don't go through anxiety about the fact that I can't sleep because there's a bunch of stuff you can be doing. Hey, TikTok's fun at night, you know? There's a ton of streaming services that you can watch TV shows and I can get some binging done. If I can, one night I couldn't go to sleep because I was into a show. I just stayed up all night, but I didn't stress myself out about it. It didn't become this whole thing because I didn't sleep. I just chucked it up and kept it moving. You know what I mean? And that's what people have to learn how to do, not just Jen. There's lots of people out there, but sleep depends on who you are and how much you feel you need. It varies. So I was listening to Miracle Morning before I came on the stream, and there was a section in there that pertained to this, and it made me think about Jen and anybody else who's going through this. So I'm going to go ahead and play. So I was waiting to upload. So I'm going to go ahead and play this for you. Listen to this real quick. Jen, I know you're on lunch break, so take a listen.
How much sleep do we really need? The first thing experts will tell you about how many hours of sleep we need is that there is no magic number. According to the National Sleep Foundation, some research has found that long sleep durations, 9 hours or more, are also associated with increased morbidity, illness, accidents, and even mortality, death. Through my own experimentation, as well as that of many other Miracle Morning enthusiasts who have tested this theory, I have concluded that, for the most part, we need as much sleep as we believe that we need. In other words, I've found that how we feel in the morning when we wake up, and this is a very important distinction, is not based on how many hours of sleep we got, as much as it's based on how we told ourselves we were going to feel when we woke up. For example, if you believe that you need 8 hours of sleep to feel rested, but you're getting into bed at 12 midnight and have to wake up at 6 a.m., you're likely to tell yourself, geez, I'm only going to get 6 hours of sleep tonight, but I need 8. I'm going to feel exhausted in the morning. Then, what happens as soon as your alarm clock goes off and you open your eyes and you realize it's time to wake up? What's the first thought you think? It's the same thought you had before bed. Geez, I only got 6 hours of sleep. I feel exhausted. It's a self-fulfilling, self-sabotaging prophecy. If you tell yourself you're going to feel tired in the morning, then you are absolutely going to feel tired. If you believe that you need 8 hours to feel rested, then you're not going to feel rested on anything less. But what if you changed your beliefs? The mind-body connection is a powerful thing, and I believe we must take responsibility for every aspect of our lives, including the power to wake up every day feeling energized regardless of how many hours of sleep we get. How much sleep do we really need? The first thing experts will tell you about how many hours of sleep we need is that there is no magic number. According to the National Sleep Foundation, some research has found that long sleep durations, 9 hours or more, are also associated with increased morbidity, illness, accidents, and even mortality, death. Through my own experimentation, as well as that of many other Miracle Morning enthusiasts who have tested this theory, I have concluded that, for the most part, we need as much sleep as we believe that we need. In other words, I've found that how we feel in the morning when we wake up, and this is a very important distinction, is not based on how many hours of sleep we got, as much as it's based on how we told ourselves we were going to feel when we woke up. For example, if you believe that you need 8 hours of sleep to feel rested, but you're getting into bed at 12 midnight and have to wake up at 6 a.m., you're likely to tell yourself, geez, I'm only going to get 6 hours of sleep tonight, but I need 8. I'm gonna feel exhausted in the morning. Then, what happens as soon as your alarm clock goes off and you open your eyes and you realize it's time to wake up? What's the first thought you think? It's the same thought you had before bed. Geez, I only got 6 hours of sleep. I feel exhausted. It's a self-fulfilling, self-sabotaging prophecy. If you tell yourself you're going to feel tired in the morning, then you are absolutely going to feel tired. If you believe that you need 8 hours to feel rested, then you're not going to feel rested on anything less. But what if you changed your beliefs? The mind-body connection is a powerful thing, and I believe we must take responsibility for every aspect of our lives, including the power to wake up every day feeling energized regardless of how many hours of sleep we get.
Did we hear that, AK-47 and Jen? You can kick back all you want. You know you do this. I'm calling you out. And we need to get both of you and anybody else who's going through this. This is why these streams are here, to a place where you guys can begin to work on that so that you don't get in your own head. That's what this stream is about. And sometimes I got to be a little in your face and say, hey, it's your fault. Okay, you can control that. So one thing you want to do is begin the habit of switching your habit of telling yourself, it's 11 o'clock. I know I'm not going to get the sleep that I need. X that out of your vocabulary. Stop that habit and replace it with, you know what? It doesn't matter. I saw the time. Or, wow, it's only it's 12 o'clock or it's 1 o'clock. You know what? I'm still going to wake up refreshed because that's how I do. At first, it's going to seem like bullshit. Okay. But what do we know about making habitual changes? They're uncomfortable at first. At first, it's a lie because you've got to sell yourself on it. And the only way to sell yourself on it is through action. Okay. You can't just talk about it. Can't just think about it. Got to take some action. When you want to manifest, it requires action. So from here on out, just experiment with this for a month. Give yourself a month. New Year's is coming up. Make it a New Year's resolution. Wean yourself into this. Okay. You got about a week left in the year. Okay. But make this a New Year's resolution that I am not going to tell myself that if I see where I'm going to bed late, that I'm not going to stop telling myself I'm not going to get enough rest. As you saw, only you know what you feel comfortable with. And sometimes that can change depending on how excited you are about something or what's your level of anxiety. But what you can do is help it out by not making it worse by self-fulfilling a prophecy that you're not going to feel well rested in the morning if you've gotten 6 hours worth of sleep or if you've gotten 4. Sometimes life happens while you're busy making other plans, remember? And things happen to throw you off. What if a fire alarm goes off and we all have to walk out and stay out for like an hour? When you get back in, don't let that be the reason that you don't get the sleep that you feel like you deserve. Whenever you lay down to go to sleep and get those few hours and then get up and say, hey, you know what? A good day. Why? Because I said so. Stop telling yourself it's not going to be a good day because I didn't get enough sleep, or I'm not going to get enough sleep. I'm going to wake up to stop doing that. Okay, stop it. Stop fulfilling bad prophecies for yourself. That is a New Year's resolution that I'm going to do for myself. Okay, stop complaining and talking, manifesting what I do not want. Okay. And first thing, it starts up here. And if it comes out of my mouth, then I'm already 2 steps into the manifestation process because I put it out in the universe. Stop putting out there what you don't want. What do you want? I want to feel well rested when I wake up in the morning. Then damn it, claim it. Okay. I don't care when I'm going to bed. I'm going to wake up rested. Okay. If I feel a little groggy, I'll take a couple sips of coffee and keep it moving. Maybe tomorrow night or tonight, I'll get some more sleep. And keep it moving. Stop stressing out about it. It's freaking sleep. I have no respect for sleep. I'm sorry. Sleep is good. And trust you me, when my body gets to a point where I can't go anymore, it lets me know. I mean, in a narcoleptic type of way, okay? I will be gone. All right. So your body will make you sleep if you really need the sleep like that. When you're feeling tired and groggy, that's because you're telling yourself you're feeling tired and groggy. What have I been trying to teach you guys this whole time? Where does it start? Right freaking here. Right here. And when you let it get in here in your heart, that's when it becomes a thing. They say thoughts are things only, that's true, only if they transfer over to emotion and make you feel some kind of way. Only then will you take action. Otherwise, it's going to be an in and out, in there, out the ear thought like anything else. We go through 60,000 thoughts a day as human beings. It's a lot. You cannot focus and act on each one of those thoughts, can you? No. So that lets you know, yeah, you have the power to woosah. You have the power to let that thing go. Okay? Stop stressing out about sleep. You will get, your body will let you get with, hey, look, trust me, your body will let you know when you are done. Okay? And if you're not absolutely like that, then use the time productively. If you can't sleep, get the hell up and get something done. Get some laundry done. Work out. Okay, there are people that work out in the middle of the night. There are people that get up 3 and 4 o'clock in the morning and work out. Shit, sometimes I don't go to bed till 3 o'clock in the morning. You're getting up working out. Okay, so it all depends. Don't be programmed. Jen and I always make this joke. We're not programmed. And it could be, what, 11 o'clock at night, I'll feel like I want a bowl of Fruit Loops or something. Some people, oh no, that's breakfast food. I'm not programmed. We always say that whenever we do something that seems out of the quote unquote norm, and I use that quote extensively because there is no such thing as normal anymore. Okay. Lots of things are normal to lots of people. So, I'll eat a bowl of cereal whenever the hell I feel like eating a bowl of cereal. There's no hard, fast rules to anything. Okay. I live by a certain rule. Yeah, I won't kill somebody. Okay, that's about it. Nah, I'm only kidding. But yeah, we know which rules to follow. But come on, some of these things that we place on ourselves, some of this pressure that we put on ourselves, we have the power to unlock ourselves and get out of that jail. So that's what this stream was about. I'm like, stop fooling yourself. You are in control. Stop telling yourself that you're not getting the proper rest, or you're not going to get the proper rest if you sleep for 4 hours or something like that. Hey, make up for it on the back end, but take the anxiety away. Anxiety is not good for you. It's not good for your body. Learn how to take anxiety and eat that shit for breakfast and spit it out. Okay, it's a new year coming up. You cannot be living in the same mental traps that held you up in 2022. Okay, let's move on to 2023 and create some new habits for ourselves, me included. Okay, I got a shitload that I'm going to be doing. Okay, and let's make it a pact this year that we're going to stick to it. All right, Anthony, are you on TikTok? If not, I'm gonna transition the stream over to TikTok. You know what? Maybe I'll do that first of the year. When is next week? Instead of doing it next week, let's see. Where's the calendar? Where's the calendar? Okay, right. So the 30th is next. Was that Thursday? The 30th is next Friday. Okay. How cool is that? January, okay, the first day of the week, technically, even though the work week starts on Monday, business days start on Monday, technically the first day of the week is Sunday, and the first day of the month and year and week is a Sunday. That's a good thing, man. That's a good vibe right there. We are starting out already the new year on a good foot. It is saying January 1 starts on the first day of the week. Let's roll with it. Okay, let's roll with it. So beginning that week, that Monday, I will be starting these midday motivateds on TikTok. All right. And I will eventually reincorporate YouTube back into it. But right now we're going to go ahead over there and build on and get some of that TikTok momentum so that we can build this audience up and finally hit that 1,000 mark over here. Okay. We're going to go over there and grab some followers and some subscribers and bring them on over. But I'm still doing the Tuesday takeover over here. I'm still going to do the Tuesday takeover over here. But yeah, how about that? January 1st starts on a Sunday. That's perfect. I think I'll fast that day. Start the new year out with a complete fast. No food. And then go into Monday with my 1 meal a day raw vegan. We're going to get this eyesight thing right once and for all. And I'm determined that this year is going to do it. 3 is a good number for me. I love 3s. So this whole year ends with a 3. So I love 2023 already because of the 3. So I got a feeling that there's going to be a lot of good stuff happening this year for everybody. So I'm excited about that. Let me go over there. Anthony King. Yep, it's mental. Yes, it is, baby. It's mental. Breakfast tastes better at night. Yeah, breakfast at night, right? Gotta love it. I take naps during the day. You know what? Jen's uncle does that, and we laugh about it all the time. But every now and then, I've had to do that. I will, if I feel like I need that, I will lay my head back and take a nap. You know what I mean? And it's not a big deal. It's just like, okay, you know what? I'm really sleepy. Let me take a, and I rarely do that, but when I do, it's a cool thing. I signed up a few weeks ago. Signed up what? TikTok? Okay, you can try Twitch also. Yeah, I know. I keep hearing about Twitch and seeing people go over to Twitch as well. I have to play with Twitch this year. I haven't messed with Twitch yet. So yeah, I'll take your advice on that. The link tree that I've included in the description of this video has my TikTok link in there. So click that when we're done or now or whatever. And you can go over there and follow me over there and I will follow you back. And yeah, we can get things on over there. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a whole lot of fun. I see a lot of platforms and I watch a lot of people over there. And I'm like, this is the place to be right now. They are getting people's messages out there and putting them in front of audiences, which is, I'll be quite honest with you. YouTube kind of let me down with that. YouTube was the end all be all, but I noticed that they don't move it through the algorithm and let people hear it like TikTok does. I'll look up and I've got 400 or 500 people in my stream and I'm like, okay, what? So that's the kind of momentum that a creator needs, that a creator feeds off of. You know what I mean? And I love the fact that I've already got you guys because you guys already know. But trust you me, YouTube's not letting anybody else know. If you don't know, then you won't know. I'm lucky enough to have gotten with you guys in other people's chat, or you've come to me from other sources like Jen. A lot of Jen's coworkers have come over and started supporting me, which is so amazingly awesome. I love you guys so much. I feel like I work with you. And then shout out to DJ, because DJ Stream, Anthony King, you came from there. Rap God Reloaded, King C, and a couple people came from DJ. So you know what I mean? It didn't come from YouTube. Inadvertently, you know what I mean? It came from appearing on other people's streams. So, TikTok has done a much better job. And I hate saying all this on YouTube. Sorry, YouTube, but it is what it is. I'm not leaving, but gotta go where you're gonna get the bang for your buck for that time frame. So I want to reach people with these messages. You guys tell me I'm a good motivational speaker, then I need to be motivating more people. You know what I mean? So, and YouTube's not giving me the opportunity. So I want you guys to come with me over there. I want you to still be a part of it, but let's go grab some new people and get them motivated in the afternoon as well. You know what I mean? I don't have anything else other than that. And hopefully it was some good advice for you guys today. And you will take it to heart and maybe start experimenting with it, you know? Okay, cool. I keep telling my 12-year-old son to do his gaming on Twitch, right? And link it to his YouTube, right? Yeah, he can get big, especially if he's really into it and he's good. He will get a following. You know what I mean? He will get a following. Not to mention the fact that I'm also using this as a source of income. And TikTok has provided a way to get subscriptions and literally get paid right off the top. YouTube, you're not going to get any of that unless you're over 1,000 subscribers. And oddly enough, with as many people as we bring it, it keeps it'll go up one, come down one, go up one, come down two, go up one, come down two, go. It stays. You can't tell me that there's not some kind of blockage going on there. There's no way in hell that as many people. I'm almost at 2,000 followers on TikTok. So I'm like, YouTube's cock blocking. So okay, I'm gonna go where they're not doing that. Sorry, and getting the message out and getting views. And that's what I'm doing this for. And if I can get subscriptions and get paid for my time as well, why wouldn't I do that? So, hey, it's a great platform if they are helping you and moving you along properly. And TikTok is doing that and YouTube's not. So I'm going to transition right on over. You know what I mean? And then I'll come back over to YouTube and still drop some edited videos over here. But yep, so we're gonna go ahead and end it there. Anthony King, thank you so much for coming and sharing those thoughts with me, honey. Thank you, Jess, for coming and hanging out. And Jen, thank you. Hopefully you're not pissed at me for putting you out there, but I want you to be able to get the sleep that you need, honey. And this is a powerful stream because there's a lot of people that do that, not just you. You're not the only one that does that. So, Anthony King admitted that he does the same thing. So if this helped you guys in any way, shape, or form, it's out of love. I'm glad. You know what I mean? Shout out to Karen Everett. If you have not checked her channel out yet, Karen and Thomas BSR, go over there. I just realized I don't have the link in the stream. Normally I have the link in the stream. I'll put it in there as soon as it's done. Check them out. They are always talking about more ways to be mentally and tangibly prepared in this world that we live in. Okay. So I love you guys. Have an awesome rest of your day and get as much sleep as you want tonight. And if you don't get sleep, keep it moving. It's not the end of the world. Have a great day, guys.